everybody, welcome back to another vlog. It is the weekend when I'm filming this, and we're getting ready to head out in about, I don't know, like 15 minutes or so to go to a little family party. One of our nieces graduated middle school. Can't believe it. She was literally a little baby yesterday, and now she's a teenager, and I'm not spiraling. But I just finished doing, well, I'm finishing doing my makeup and just finishing up getting ready. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna wear yet. I don't know if I'm going more casual or more dressy, but I still need to do my hair. But I figured before I do my hair, I would try out this little product that I had seen everywhere, and it's kind of freaky and intriguing. So it's like a lip stain. It's by the brand Wonder Skin. And if you don't mind, Drew is doing his mouthwash. You're swishing. I saw you. I saw you. I saw you swishing. I'm telling. But this is like a stain that you put on your lips. It has like this crazy dark color, and then you peel it off, and then it leaves the stain behind. And I've seen people do it as like a lip liner or as like an all-over lip thing. And if I could just do this and then throw some gloss on, that'd be really cool. So it's like $3.17 now. I'm hoping it'll last me a few hours. I had already put on my lipstick actually, and then I was like, oh crap, I've been meaning to use this. So we're gonna test it out together. Oh God. It does stink a little. And then I'll fill it in. Am I supposed to be doing a lot? I don't know. Okay, let's do the top. It is like ever so slightly stinging, or maybe it's just cold. This has such a familiar scent, but I can't place it. Like, what is that? Whoa! This is in the shade Romance, by the way. Alright, so let's do the hair. I can already feel it like tightening. Oh my God. My lips are so tight. Okay, hair is done. I don't know when I'm supposed to peel this off. Do I just do it now? Oh, I don't think it's ready. Wait, is it ready? There's definitely something under there. Maybe I should just wipe it. That feels like a better idea. Whoa. Whoa, ma. Oh, it's pretty. It's exactly what I wanted, a little stain. Oh my God, perfect. It's just that, like, you just ate a raspberry type of look, or you know what I mean? This is the exact vibe I was going for. So now I do think I'm just gonna do like a little bit of lip liner and then some gloss, and then we're good to go. I love it. Oh my God, this is exactly what I needed. I'll report back and let you know like when I notice it starts fading. So I'm not gonna be able to update because I'll be at a family party, obviously, but love. All right. Let me finish getting dressed, getting ready. Our niece is spending the night tonight, the younger one.
You peel it off?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to see.
I couldn't really peel it, I just wiped it.
Oh.
Yeah. But doesn't it just look like a little flush?
Yeah.
Like I ate a popsicle or something?
Cute.
Thanks. But one of our nieces is spending the night tonight, and so we need to just like kind of get some stuff ready for the tornado that's gonna come. Alright, got my little dress on. It definitely could use a steam or an iron, but I simply won't be doing that. Don't tell Drew. He's gasping in the background. He doesn't like when things are wrinkly, but I simply don't care. Okay, so here are our shoe options. I have these mustard colored boots, which I'm going to talk about in a main channel video. These are actually from Amazon. They're a dupe. Don't tell the fry girlies. But I actually found a pair that's wide enough for my calves, barely, but wide enough. Or I have these cute little red cowboy boots. Like, these are kind of fun. Kind of like a cupcake topper. These are a little more chill. They're the same comfiness. I think I'm leaning towards the red. Yeah, the red's a vibe. And then I have this little cherry necklace. And then to top it all off, I have these potentially fake, potentially real Moschino sunglasses that I got at an estate sale that you will see in an upcoming vlog. Well, I kind of vlogged when I went to the estate sales, and I don't know if they're real or not, but they were $1, so who cares? Anyways, we're gonna stop at the grocery store because I want to get a couple of things for the party. We need a card, we need to get a little bit of extra cash, and then I think we're ready to go. So let's do it. Okay, first things first. I don't know which one to get. Yeah. They don't have it cold. I wanted to try this thing that I've seen where people are calling it a spicy Sauvignon Blanc, where you take Sauvignon Blanc and you put sliced jalapenos in the glass, and apparently the flavors like really complement each other. I'm gonna go with a New Zealand Sauv Blanc, and it's a twist off. Also need to get her a little card. Oh, grad! Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Yes. Wait, open it. It's so stupid. I think we should get it.
Okay. We can shove all the cash in
Maybe. My goodness. I can't remember if the darker ones are less spicy.
There. Everyone ate a red one in my garden. It turned red and it was hottest.
Hoo-wee. Let's go with this one.
Just want
She
one.
looks good. Sure.
You just put jalapeno in your wine.
Yeah, that's it. And it's spicy. Alright. Heartburn, here we come. We were gonna get some Pokemon cards to finish it off, but they're sold out. That's okay.
Love you.
Love you. Hello, it is actually 2 days later now. We've had a great weekend with family. It's been really nice, lots of celebrations and stuff. And now it's Monday morning. It's actually a holiday today, so we're off work and we're gonna run to Trader Joe's. Maybe, I don't know, see what else we get up to today. We just like don't want to be in the house today for some reason. Update on the lip stain. I just put it on again this morning. I'm obsessed with it. It lasts on me, I don't know, like 4 hours or so, maybe a little more, and I love that. That's all I want. It doesn't last like all day long, but I'm always like eating, applying chapstick, you know, things like that. So this is just the stain with a little bit of chapstick over it, and I think it looks great. So we're just getting ready to head out. I put on a very comfy outfit, but I really like how it came together. I think it's so cute. So here we have it. I have this Minnesota hat that I thrifted, I don't know, in my last thrifting video, or maybe just when Drew and I went by ourselves. I think so. And then I have this little top, and actually both this top and these shorts are from Old Navy, and I think it's so cute together. I love wearing like a dressier top with athletic shorts. I think it's so cute. And then my silver Onitsuka Tigers. So we're gonna head out. We just made our to-go coffees, and we don't really need anything at Trader Joe's. We're just gonna look for fun new things and maybe get their frozen mashed potatoes, because sometimes you just don't wanna make mashed potatoes from scratch. Also, while we were out yesterday, we took our niece to Sephora and I picked up a new perfume. Hello, I'm in the dark. There we go, thank you. This is the Glossier You Dew perfume. There's the Rev, the Dew, and the original. Now I liked the original, but then after a while, I don't know, it turned on me or something. But this one smells so good. Yes, I'm obsessed. I got the small size in case it, you know, turns on me again, but very happy with this purchase. Smells like fresh and clean, kind of like the original, you know, Glossier You perfume, but like a little warmer, in my opinion. I don't know, I liked both of them, but that one was my favorite. Okay, off we go. There's still tulips left. I think this is new. Peanut butter caramel coated popcorn, but vegan. And there's also this tangy, salty, smoky, spicy popcorn. Sure. I didn't know that Trader Joe's had white queso dip. If you're from the South, you know. Probably other parts of the country too. And then also a Caesar salad dip. It all looks so good. 3-layer hummus. Yum. I didn't know that Trader Joe's had sushi. Is that like, have they had that for a while? Aw. Tuna. This looks so good. I think I might have to try these. There's also yogurt pretzels. We already have buffalo almonds, so maybe I'll go with pretzels. Yum. Not sure if these s'mores clusters are new, but I saw someone talking about them, and I was in fact influenced, so sure, why not? Right. Gotta get our mash.
time. This looks phenomenal. Yes, please. I'm gonna try this. Also very wet. Sure, why not? Gotta get my fruit leathers, of course. And there's a new flavor. It is sour apple and watermelon. I'm not a apple person, but I'm gonna try it. We got a little sweet tea action. I mean, I'd be very curious to know what this actually tastes like. But if anyone's had it and it's good, let me know. We have unsweetened tea too. Yeah, anyone from the South, tap in. They have root beer float pieces. Vanilla sandwich cookie pieces with popping candy covered in root beer flavored coating. That is crazy. I'm not a big root beer girl. I mean, it's okay, but I'm sure they're good.
All right, super quick Trader Joe's haul. Just FaceTimed with my dad in the car. He was a big fan of my hat. He's a born and raised Minnesota boy. We got some bananas. We got some fruit. This is, the Honeycrisp apples did not look that good. So I tried this one. These are called Sugar Bee apples. So I'm excited to try those. I got a couple nectarines. I love a stone fruit, let me tell you. Nectarine is probably my favorite fruit, but it has to be right. Do you know what I mean? You have to catch them in the right mood. I got a yellow bell pepper, some strawberries that smell intoxicating. Love it. This is kind of a random bag. We have 2 of the frozen mashed potatoes. They just come in these little like cylinders. They're already, I guess, cooked and frozen. And then you just heat them up in a pan. And honestly, it's so nice for those days where you don't have a plan for dinner and you just want to throw something together. Very convenient. We got some spicy Italian chicken sausages. We've been making chicken sausage, sauteed peppers and onions, and mashed potatoes as like a quick little high protein dinner. We got a couple of the things that I showed. The s'mores clusters, which I do in fact want to try immediately, even though it's 9:40 in the morning. And then I did end up, well, Drew ended up getting these root beer float pieces because we're gonna give them to his mom. She loves any like root beer kind of stuff. So Drew wanted to try this meatball calzone. I think it's just one giant calzone that you just like pop in the oven. So perfect for lunch and stuff. I got some strawberry flavored hold the cones. These are like little drumsticks, but with strawberry ice cream in the middle and no nuts, thank God. We got a lasagna just to keep in the freezer again for like when we haven't planned a fancy schmancy dinner. We got Argentinian red shrimp. It's like a garlic butter shrimp. It's really, really good over rice with like a broccoli on the side or asparagus or something. Okay, we did get quite a few frozen things that are, you know, a little sweet treat vibe, but really our goal for going today, which I think I said, was mashed potatoes and novelty things. And just like basics, you know. So this isn't like our grocery haul for the week or anything. It's kind of just for funsies. We got some hash browns. These are amazing in the air fryer. It's kind of like McDonald's hash browns. We got some Dutch griddle cakes. I think, do these have syrup already in them? I can't remember, but Drew loves these. We got these passion fruit meringue tarts. These look unbelievable. So I'm super excited to try those. We also got these for Drew's mom. She loves these tangerine cream bars. They're like a dreamsicle or creamsicle? Creamsicle. But they haven't had them for a really long time. So we saw that they had them again. And we had to pick some up for her. Let me put this stuff away. We got 2 spaghetti carbonaras for just like a quick, easy lunch or dinner again. Then I got 2 of the sweet potato gnocchis somewhere around here. We did get this banana pudding ice cream to try. I've heard amazing things about this and like, doesn't that sound insane? I got this Korean inspired bulgogi beef fried rice with kimchi. Again, for lunch, fantastic. Oh yeah, there's my 2 sweet potato gnocchis. They come with a butter and sage sauce and it's just like, it's so good to me. It's been a favorite of mine for years and years, honestly. Drew got a spicy farfalle pasta with Italian chicken sausage. Again, just a quick lunch. We got some sharp cheddar cheese snacks. We got some frozen garlic and ginger. They just freeze them into these little cubes, almost like an ice cube tray, and you just like pop them out when you need them for cooking. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, and the last bag, we got some flowers. We got just like a little pre-made bouquet with pinks and purples. We actually only just now have our Mother's Day flowers died, which for us was I think 2 weeks ago, which is crazy. We got some penne to have for a recipe coming up. We got strawberry and vanilla yogurt pretzels. Again, very excited to try those. These are Drew's favorite chips. It's kind of like an all dressed chip, except instead of all of the flavors being on one chip, it's like multiple flavors of chips in the same bag. Does that make sense? So it's a mixed bag of salt and vinegar, dill, ketchup, and barbecue chips. And he can't have chips yet because he only got his wisdom teeth out like a week and a half ago. But he's saving these for when they do have them because I think they only have them in the summer. So we got 2 to stock up. He got 4 more of these matcha lemonades. Actually, he got one for our friend because he was telling her about it. And so we're gonna see her this coming weekend. So he got one for her. He got more of these fruit jellies. He is obsessed with these. They're like orange slices but different flavors. There's orange, raspberry, lemon, blueberry, grape, and mandarin. Delish. And then last but not least, we got my little fruit leather things. Fruit roll-ups, I don't know. We have apple strawberry, apple raspberry, apple wildberry, apple blueberry, and then the sour apple watermelon, which is a new one. And that's all. So, successful morning at Trader Joe's. It's not even 10 a.m. yet. I'm not quite sure what we're getting up to today, but I'm glad that we at least have some food for the week ahead. It's been rough because Drew was only eating soft foods for a long time. So it feels like we're inching back to normal, which is good. Good morning, everybody. It is now Tuesday morning, and it feels like a Monday because it was after a holiday weekend, and we did absolutely nothing the rest of the day yesterday. We sat on the couch, we watched a Sherry Papini like Hulu special, or maybe it was 2020, that was it. We watched it on Hulu. And then after that, we saw that there was a new docuseries coming out on HBO Max last night. So in like a few hours after we watched it. Also like her telling her side of the story. That lady's crazy. Anyways, we had like the laziest recharge kind of afternoon and it was great. And now it's Tuesday morning, but we're jumping back into the week by going to the 2 worst places arguably ever in the same day. I'm going to the dentist and the OBGYN today. Why did I do that? Why did I schedule those things on the same day? I don't know. You just got to take care of yourself sometimes, you know? This is how it goes. So off we go to the dentist at 8:40 in the morning. Joy. All right, nice and fresh and clean. I had the sticky fluoride on my teeth. Can't eat or drink anything for 30 minutes. I'm gonna head home, get a little bit of work done. I have about 4 hours until my next appointment and we will see what we get up to then. But I'm feeling fresh. It's a little brutal when they scrape your teeth, isn't it? It's just every time, it's like, ugh. But we did it. We're fresh and clean. Reminder to book your dentist appointment. Okay, made it home. Made myself a little snack. I've got some scrambled eggs with Yellowbird hot sauce and some strawberries. Because I leave in like 2 hours. But like, do I want to have lunch before I leave? I don't know. Having an appointment at 1 o'clock just throws my whole day off. Also made myself decaf iced latte. And we're gonna enjoy this. I'm actually gonna take it upstairs and get started editing. And then hopefully get a decent amount done in the next 2 hours before we leave again. Okay, it's like an hour or so later. I've made a decent amount of progress on the video. Yeah, it feels good to get a little bit of work done, get a little bit ahead. And I've got a couple little things to do before we head off to our final appointment of the day. All right, making a quick stop to get some gas. I just passed the plant nursery that has Christmas trees during the holidays. And that was the place where we got our Christmas tree last Christmas, and about 5 minutes or less after pulling off of the lot, our Christmas tree fell off of our car, and I will never forgive them for that. You know, we never actually, I called them like 7 times after that and I never heard back, so anyways, whatever, it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna get some gas. My appointment is next door. I think potentially I really need to continue doing more like editing and stuff. I'm just looking up at this billboard and it says it's 95 degrees outside right now. Anyways, I really do need to get more editing done. I really want to finish that video and like make the thumbnail and schedule it and all that kind of stuff, but I also really want to swing by the thrift store on the way home. So maybe we'll take like a little side quest to go thrifting because I just want to. Okay, we are done with our final appointment of the day. However, I do have another appointment coming up on June 9th. And I kind of like I've been seeing a lot of, I'm not gonna go into too many details, but just for peace of mind, I really wanted to advocate for myself and ask if it was possible to get a mammogram, even though they typically only start them around age 30, or 40, I mean. But I have like very dense fibrocystic breasts, and it's just like a peace of mind thing. And so I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask, and I asked my doctor and she said, absolutely, I'll order you an ultrasound and a mammogram if it brings you peace of mind. And so I just thought that was really sweet. And there's just like family history and stuff like that that I just want to make sure I'm being like ultra careful about. It paid off because now I have an appointment in about 2 weeks to get those tests done, and then I can just have that peace of mind. And I'm looking forward to it, but everything feels normal. Everything looks normal. I'll get my pap results back in a couple of days. And now I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna swing by Sonic, get myself a little something fancy to drink, and then swing by the thrift store, like I said. Let's see if there's anything good. You never know. Okay, let's see what we end up getting. I'm thinking just a classic cherry limeade, and then maybe like a little snack. Hi!
You had a diet cherry limeade?
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Okay, we got a classic diet cherry limeade. Taste test. Yes, exactly. And then we got some pickle fries. They're literally just fried pickles, and they're delicious. And I just wanted a little snack. These are gonna be scalding hot. Look at that. Hell yeah. To the thrift store we go. These are so cute. If they were my size, well, and my calf size, I would totally get them. And then also these are adorable, but they are so hard right there. So no. These pants that are in the men's section, these are actually women's because it's Wild Fable, and they're brand new with tags. And orange tags today are $2. And they're so cool. They're like a windbreaker material, but I can't wear those here. Like, it's just too hot, too sweaty. I like both of these though. Very cute. But too hot for this time of year. Browsing many different sections. I'm really just not finding that much. I'm finding cute stuff, but either like not in my size or not in good condition or whatever. Like, look how pretty this vintage lingerie top is. Gorgeous. This is really pretty. It's like cardigan, this short sleeve little crochet number from John Paul Richard. Very cute, but I would never wear it. What in the hell is going on in right-wing fashion? Are we okay? What is this? Anyways, this top is super cute. You could like open up a lot of the buttons and wear them kind of more loose and flowy, like partially buttoned, but there's some like staining on it. This is a just dead on Y2K top. Look at that. That is so fun. I'm trying to focus on things I'm gonna wear like regularly these days, but how fun is that for a statement piece? This shirt is incredible, but not for $7. I don't know. It is cool, but not for that price. Somebody donated their tank top collection for vintage one from probably, I would guess, the 90s. We have this little dress. This one, there's a matching one to it. This one's so funny and so cool. My mom definitely would have worn that. We have this one, which I love. This is the twin to the other one. So good. I mean, do I have any need for this? No. But like, I have to get this, right? Like, I simply have to. Well, okay, fine.
Twist my arm. There's tons of really cute apple stuff here today. There's like this little apple bowl. There's this little salt and pepper shaker. That's an apple. There's this little jar that's apples and pears and I think berries. This little creamer carafe thing. So cute. This vintage cake stand. It's almost like a music box. It has a music box like inside of it and it plays Happy Birthday. And it has all these berries and fruits on the side, or I guess it's just cherries and grapes. This is so cute. This was the other apple thing I saw. This picture. So cute. It could be cute as a vase too. I don't know what's going on with this sticker though. This would be very cute. I don't know. Oh my god. I love thrifting. Do we need another cottage for our collection? Possibly yes. The way I could just absolutely go nuts with like the fruits and veggies kitchen vibe. Insane. Also, if you watch my main channel video where I talked about how I see grapes everywhere at the thrift store now, I've seen probably 10 today so far. Is it weird that I like these little candle holder things for either side of my bed? Like I know it's very kind of 80s and 90s, but I feel like it could go with this sort of like cottagey dark wood vibe. I think we're gonna hang on to them. Also, why don't they make cool bathroom stuff like this anymore? Like, this was the vibe back in the day. So cute. Everything now is ugly.
All right, home from the thrift store. Here's my little thrift haul. I'm showing Drew at the same time. I got a little Tinkerbell shirt for Disneyland. Then, what is this? I don't even remember. Oh, I got us another little cottage. It's kind of just like a house actually, but I figured it's good to manifest, you know? I got this little set of pot holders that I figured we could probably just like hang on that little kitchen rack. These were $2, by the way. I got these, I'm not sure how I feel about them, but I got them for like maybe either side of our bed. Okay. You put a candle in it, obviously. Sure. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. It's like, in some ways it's kind of like 80s and 90s, but then in other ways,
80s.
Yeah, but if you
like
put the right, but it could be like with the gold and the dark wood and stuff, like I feel like it could be the vibe, but if not, we can always redonate them, but I don't know. I don't know if I had like a momentary lapse of judgment, but I think we can make that work. We'll see. Is this what I think it is? I found the cutest teapot, and I just figured we could use it as like a decoration on that kitchen rack or something, but it's a tomato. Isn't it so cute? And on the bottom it says, made in occupied Japan.
Is there a date on it? Occupied Japan. So
Yeah.
after World War II then?
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. Then, right on theme, I found this as like a vase. Very cottage kitchen vibes.
Great.
He's approving, by the way. No grape. And that is all. I think I spent $19 at the thrift store. So we will have to see how we end up styling these things. I'm for sure gonna hang these on that little rack back there and put that little tomato. We'll probably have to like wash it off good and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this vlog. Thanks for hanging out with me, for keeping me company during the most invasive day ever. But we got there in the end. Hope you're having a good day wherever you're watching this, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you very soon in the next vlog. Bye.